Hi guys, it's Steffi from the Novelty Corner and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another book haul revisited video. For those of you who are new here, I film one of these every 2 months and I recap what I have purchased and read 12 months prior to this video. I do it sort of as a way of keeping track of what I'm reading and holding myself accountable to make sure that I am reading the books that come into my apartment because I have very limited space, and if I'm purchasing things I want to make sure that I'm reading through them and then I decide whether I'm going to keep them, unhaul them or whatever. This book haul revisited video is for the months of July and August 2018, and in those 2 months 39 books came into my apartment. The good thing about this is I have yet to unhaul any of these books unread, which is like the first time ever, I think. I have read and unhauled 10 books. I've read and kept 3 of these books at school. I realized later on when I was pulling books off the shelf that I hadn't moved one of my books around in my categories, so 3 are at school. I have read and kept 21 of these books in my actual apartment, and I have 5 books that I have not read, so hopefully all of that totals up to 39, but me and math, who knows. We're going to jump straight into it. I'm going to go through the books that I have read and unhauled first, then the ones that are at school, the ones that I've actually read and kept, and what I've yet to read. And basically those 5 books are going to form part of my TBR for July and August. For some of these ones that I no longer have, I may have forgotten the authors' names and things like that, but I will pop pictures up on the screen for you. So the first one was I Had Such Friends, which was a review copy from Pantera Press and is a Lover's Way story. The Devil's Half Mile, which I think was by Patty Hirsch. Imposters by Scott Westerfeld. The Left Hand of Darkness by Ursula K. Le Guin. I unhauled my paperback copy of All Systems Red by Martha Wells because I got the hardback edition when they re-released it, so now my whole set is in hardback, which makes me happy. The Wolf Owl by Sarah Miles. The Surface Breaks by Louise O'Neill. Grace and Fury by Tracy Banghart, I think. Shattermoon by Dominic Dully. And Sanctuary by Karen Lix. The 3 books that I have kept but are at school in my classroom bookshelf, on my classroom bookshelf. Angel, which is part of the Through My Eyes Natural Disasters series. I think this one was by Zoe Daniels, for memory. There's a whole lot of different authors in this series, so I think that one was Zoe Daniels. Stoneham and the Silence, which was a picture book by Eddie Ayres, and also Fairy Tales for Feisty Girls. I have forgotten who this was. I think it was Susanna McFarlane, maybe. The next 21 books are all sitting beside me. These are in no particular order. So there is Mercy Point by Anna Snokestra, which was a Love Oz YA science fiction book. The Lost Plot by Genevieve Cogman, which is part of the Invisible Library series, and a series that I absolutely adore because it's about libraries and dragons and magic. Rogue Protocol by Martha Wells, which is part of the Murderbot Diaries series. We Three Heroes by Lynette Noni. This was book 4.5 in the Madoran Chronicles, and I received this as a review copy. Allegiance of Honor by Nalini Singh, book 15 in the Star Changeling series. 3 books in the Guild Hunter series, Archangel's Shadow, Archangel's Enigma, and Archangel's Viper, all by Nalini Singh. I can't remember which number in the series they are, but they're sort of in the middle. Charmcaster, which was book 3 in the Spellbinder series by Sebastian D. Castell. This again was a review copy. After the Lights Go Out by Lily Wilkinson. Thrawn Alliances by Timothy Zahn. Shades of Grey by Jasper Ford. Lock-In by John Scalzi. The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Taunton. Record of a Spaceborne Few by Becky Chambers, which was book 3 in the Wayfarer series. Cibola Burn and Nemesis Games, books 4 and 5 in the Expanse series by James S. A. Corey. Flowers for Algernon by Daniel Keyes. Found by Fleur Ferris, which is a Lover's Way mystery. A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. And also Catching Telecrow by Amberlyn and Ezekiel Quamelina, which I've lent to a friend and is a really awesome Lover's Way mystery, own voices, Indigenous book. And the 5 books that I have yet to read, which are going to form part of my TBR, are as follows. Lips Touch by Laini Taylor. This is a collection of 3 short stories / novellas that I don't know all that much about, but I'm very interested to read it. The Book of M by Peng Shepherd. I heard a lot about this when it was released, so I did pick up a copy, but I have yet to read it, so I'm very intrigued to finally sit down because I know this has something to do with people losing their shadows and their memories, and I'm very intrigued. Silver Silence by Nalini Singh, which is the first book in the Psy Trinity series, the follow-up to the Psy Changeling series. Runelight by Joanne M. Harris, which I think this is, from memory, the 2nd book. Yes, this is the 2nd book in this series, but one of my friends has lent me Runemark, which is the 1st book, so I'm going to read that and then read this, and they're quite hefty, so I need to get a move on with that. And finally, The Extinction Trials by S.M. Wilson, which was sort of like Jurassic Park meets The Hunger Games, I think was what it was pitched to me. Oh yeah, The Hunger Games versus Jurassic Park, that's right on the cover. So that's it. That's everything that came into my life 12 months ago, and I am planning on reading in July and August. I know this video is going up a little bit early, but hey, I'm trying to be organized, guys. In the comments, let me know if you have read any of these books and what your thoughts are on them. Which book do you think I should start from my unread pile first? I hope that wherever you are in the world, you are having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. See you later, guys.